Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, an alumni stadium, home field for the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Utes will kick this away to get us going here. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. First and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The running back here on a direct snap. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Utes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Utah.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. QB keeper all the way. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Look out, room to run here. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with the football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has the first down and more. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. play action. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Design quarterback run. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Utah.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Full control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Utah.
So an interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Utah offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The back's got it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's Utah in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Boston College, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Breaks into open space. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Ball handed off. He gets loose. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Catch made by the tight end, and they're able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a toss to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Wants to throw it. Going for his running back. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll hand it off. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Keeps it on the design run. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Utah.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
A direct snap. Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. And that catch is hauled in. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. No press here. The defense backing away. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Inside the 45. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. time enough for one more play in the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boston College, 7.
Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards down. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utah offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Great move in the open field. Right down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Breaking free in midfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Send the back in motion. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Completion makes it second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down coming up after that running play. As he releases it, and the pass throw is incomplete. Boston College looking for a fourth down conversion here.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Keeping it on the ground here. We're able to get him down.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Jet sweep receiver trying to find some room. Looks like Boston College will have the 1st down.
No, not an explosive play, but a great wrinkle to make the defense have to respect the perimeter and defending the perimeter. This time they lose the edge, and the receiver makes them pay for it coming off that jet sweep.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
A 2nd down after that completion.
Keep those sticks moving.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
Why can't we score?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Utes will look to convert here on 4th down.
Let's go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Utah. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Signs a quick throw. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble, and it's down yardage.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Utes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Utes. Still no answer for the passing game.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Utah 49, Boston College 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Boston College offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff to the right side. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
1st down here for this offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He finds some space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Split them here on this drive. Take it to him, offense.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Can make a play here.
QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Utes offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running through the tackle. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important third down attempt for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They're going to run it here. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The Utes will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Boston College needing to convert on fourth down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry up. Linebacker shifting around now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.